Oscar winner Gene Hackman, his wife, and one of their dogs were apparently dead for some time before a maintenance worker discovered their bodies at the couple's Santa Fe home, according to investigators. The discovery shocked Hollywood and his legion of fans worldwide, as Hackman was revered not only for his remarkable acting prowess but also for his humble and private life away from the silver screen. Hackman, 95, was found dead Wednesday in a mudroom, and his 65-year-old wife, Betsy Arakawa, was found in a bathroom next to a space heater, Santa Fe County Sheriff's Office detectives wrote in a search warrant. There was an open prescription bottle and pills scattered on a countertop near Arakawa, adding a layer of mystery to the already tragic scene. The couple had been married for over 3 decades, their relationship a testament to enduring love in a world often characterized by fleeting romances and transient relationships. Denise Avila, a sheriff's office spokesperson, said there was no indication they had been shot or had any wounds. The New Mexico Gas Company tested the gas lines in and around the home after the bodies were discovered, according to the warrant. At the time, it didn't find any signs of problems, and the fire department found no signs of a carbon monoxide leak or poisoning. A sheriff's detective wrote that there were no obvious signs of a gas leak, but he noted that people exposed to gas leaks or carbon monoxide might not show signs of poisoning. This revelation added another layer of complexity to the investigation, leaving many questions unanswered. The gruff but beloved Hackman was among the best actors of his generation, appearing as villains, heroes, and anti-heroes in dozens of dramas, comedies, and action films from the 1960s until his retirement in the early 2000s. His versatility and dedication to his craft made him a standout figure in Hollywood, earning him accolades and admiration from peers and fans alike. His ability to transform into any character he played, whether a hardened detective or a charming rogue, set him apart from his contemporaries and solidified his status as a Hollywood legend. He was loved and admired by millions around the world for his brilliant acting career, but to us, he was always just dad and grandpa. We will miss him sorely and are devastated by the loss, his daughters and granddaughters said in a heartfelt statement Thursday. The statement highlighted the personal loss felt by his family, a reminder that behind the public persona was a man deeply loved and cherished by those closest to him. A maintenance worker reported that the home's front door was open when he arrived to do routine work on Wednesday, and he called police after finding the bodies, investigators said. He and another worker said they rarely saw the homeowners and that their last contact with them had been about 2 weeks earlier, highlighting the couple's reclusive nature. The isolation of their final days stood in stark contrast to the many years Hackman spent in the public eye, captivating audiences with his powerful performances. Hackman appeared to have fallen, a deputy observed. He was wearing a blue t-shirt, gray sweatpants, and slippers. A pair of sunglasses and a cane were nearby, a poignant reminder of his age and frailty. The image of the once vibrant actor, now lifeless on the floor, was a somber reflection of the passage of time and the inevitability of mortality. A dead German shepherd was found in a bathroom closet near Arakawa, police said. 2 healthy dogs were found on the property, one inside and one outside, adding to the sorrowful scene. Presence of the dogs, loyal companions in life, added an additional layer of tragedy to the already heart-wrenching discovery. The Associated Press left email and phone messages Thursday for sheriff's officials seeking more details. A spokesperson for the University of New Mexico Health Sciences Center, which runs the state's medical examiner operations, declined to comment on whether the cause and manner of deaths had been determined. The lack of immediate answers only deepened the sense of mystery and loss surrounding the deaths of the beloved actor and his wife. Hackman routinely showed up on Hollywood lists of the greatest American actors of the 20th century. He could play virtually any kind of role, from comic book villain Lex Luthor in Superman to a coach finding redemption in the sentimental favorite Hoosiers. His range and depth as an actor were unparalleled, and his performances left an indelible mark on the history of cinema. Hackman was a 5-time Oscar nominee who won for The French Connection in 1972 and Unforgiven 2 decades later. His death comes just 4 days before this year's ceremony, a poignant reminder of the industry's fleeting nature and the enduring impact of a truly great actor. His passing marks the end of an era in Hollywood, a time when actors were not just performers but towering figures whose presence on screen could command an audience's attention in an instant. Tributes quickly poured in from Hollywood. There was no finer actor than Gene. Intense and instinctive. Never a false note. He was also a dear friend whom I will miss very much, actor-director Clint Eastwood, Hackman's unforgiving co-star, said in a statement. Eastwood's words echoed the sentiments of many in the industry who had the privilege of working with Hackman and witnessing his extraordinary talent firsthand. Hackman's passing marks the end of an era in Hollywood, a time when actors were not just performers but towering figures whose presence on screen could command an audience's attention in an instant. His career, spanning more than 5 decades, is a testament to the kind of dedication, talent, and authenticity that is increasingly rare in modern cinema. Born in 1930, Hackman had an unconventional entry into acting. He enlisted in the U.S. Marine Corps at the age of 16, lying about his age to get in. Through serving in the military, he took up acting, studying at the Pasadena Playhouse, where he met fellow aspiring actor Dustin Hoffman. Both men were once deemed unlikely to succeed by their instructors, a judgment that would prove to be spectacularly wrong. Hackman proved his critics wrong, rising to fame in the late 1960s with his breakout role in Bonnie and Clyde, where he played Buck Barrow, the doomed older brother of Warren Beatty's Clyde. His performance earned him his first Oscar nomination and set him on a trajectory toward Hollywood greatness. The success of Bonnie and Clyde opened doors for Hackman, leading to a series of roles that showcased his versatility and depth as an actor. By the time he won his first Academy Award for The French Connection in 1972, Hackman had become known for his raw intensity and everyman appeal. He could play tough-as-nails cops, rugged antiheroes, and even comedic roles with equal ease. He followed up his French Connection success with iconic performances in films like The Poseidon Adventure, The Conversation, and Night Moves. Each role added to his growing reputation as one of the most talented and reliable actors of his generation. Despite his talent, Hackman was known for his reluctance to embrace the celebrity lifestyle. He avoided Hollywood parties and preferred a quiet life away from the spotlight. In the 1990s, he and his wife, Betsy Arakawa, settled in New Mexico, where they lived a peaceful life far removed from the glitz and glamour of Los Angeles. Their home in Santa Fe became a sanctuary, a place where Hackman could enjoy his retirement and focus on his writing. His final film role came in 2004 with Welcome to Mooseport, a comedy in which he starred opposite Ray Romano. While the film was not a critical success, Hackman never looked back. He officially retired from acting, focusing instead on writing. He authored several historical novels, further proving his versatility as an artist. His books were well received, adding yet another dimension to his already impressive career. With his passing, tributes from Hollywood continue to pour in. Actors, directors, and industry insiders all remember Hackman not just as a brilliant performer but as a deeply private and humble man who valued his work above fame. His legacy lives on in the films he left behind, a body of work that will continue to inspire generations of actors and film lovers. His passing is not just the loss of a great actor but the end of a cinematic era. Hollywood will never be quite the same without him.